Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you're joining me today, and I know it has been a while, but like with everyone I talked to, I think it was the same story that they were telling. It was so crazy at the end of 2024, and 2025 already started off with a bang. So I hope you had a very nice Christmas season and a good start in the new year. So even so, these catalogs already have been out since January 7th. I figured I still gonna walk you through, because I know for my for my close to my heart peeps, it's a little bit hard to get a track on what catalogs are out, where are things to find, and I figured we just walk through together and I give you a little bit hints here and there where to find stuff. So as of right now, the current scrapbooking book is not available as a catalog. This will be the last time that this comes in a PDF form, and I will put the link in the description down below so you can print it out, look it up online only, whatever you want to do. But the scrapbooking items are in this one. We have a mini catalog that is good from January till April. And then we have the Sale-a-Bration. So the Sale-a-Bration is just a little booklet with the free items you can earn with every order you place this year, or this year, no, from January 7th till February 28th. So this is just a short-term one, but it gives you all the freebie options, and I show you a couple of things that are really, really cool. And who doesn't like free stuff? I will also go through with you a little bit about the online exclusive, because there is more. So let's get started, and I would say we start with the mini catalog first, so you get the idea where things are and where to find things. So Stampin' Up comes out with an annual catalog every May, and this one has all your main options in there. You know, your papers, your inks, everything you need. There are stamps and dies and papers. So everything is in this catalog. This is available all the year long. So in this case, till April 2025, so the end of April. There are two mini catalogs that Stampin' Up usually releases. One comes in September and covers September till December, and then this one January till April. So as of right now, we have this one as the new one. And in between these things, so January would be a new catalog, and then there is also online exclusives. So these are papers, stamps, again, embellishments, and they're nowhere to be found in a catalog or in the annual catalog. You have to go online because they are released every 2 months. So starting in January, in March, in May, in July, in September, and then the last one in November. So every 2 months, starting with January, you will find a couple of new things online, and I will show you later where you can find those. And then as of last year, since they really pushed the scrapbooking quickly into their program lineup, these were only available as PDFs, but coming May 1st this year, they will be included in the annual catalog. So there will be no extra PDF unless it is a special or something. But let's go through the mini catalog very quickly. I will not go into details with everything. So for example, one of these things you should look up online are these really great kit collections. These come in these little boxes, contain everything you need, and they're from card making to 3D. Like in this case here, there are home decor frames. This is a new technique. So you get a set of watercolor pencils, and I will have a video for that. Here we have a little book. We had a travel book before, so there are all different versions. The majority is card making, but there are other things in there too. And what is available, and all the new ones, you will find online. And these kits, actually at least 2 every month, are being released new. So this is one thing that you for sure want to check out when you're online checking the store. Make sure you check out the online kit collections. All right. As in the previous catalog, here are some ephemera packs. So these have embellishments just ready to pop out. There are stickers involved. There are phrases, so you can build your cards together on your own desire. There are card bases and envelopes. They're already pre-printed. And then you have a whole bunch of different embellishments. Here are some ideas how to set up your cards. And here are a couple more ideas to figure out. We have pocket scrapbooking. This is one part that Stampin' Up! Always had in their catalog. It's only a 6x8 album. And they have the page protectors in there, but it is a little bit different than from the regular close to my heart scrapbooking albums, which I will go into detail more when we go to the scrapbooking part. All right, these are really cute memory cards, and they are 4x6 and 3x4s, and they also come with a couple of sticker sheets. Really cute, and those you can use for cards or for scrapbooking. We have a couple of cute stamps. Then we have some cute papers. So this is, I remember the names. This was called Birthday. Yeah. Let me go. It will come up in a second. It's new names. It's really hard to remember. Storybook Moments. So this is the first one. Super cute. It comes with a whole bunch of different sets. So I didn't get the whole entire suite. And a suite is everything that you normally see here. In this case, 2 stamp sets with dies, the embellishments, the 6x6 paper, and the 12x12 paper. Now, once in a great while, when you go online and you put in the entire suite collection number, it says currently unavailable. And that might be the case because one of these items is currently not available. So if this ever happens, you can pick every individual piece of that collection and just toss it together. The only thing you want to make sure is if you want the stamp and a die, to order them together as a bundle. And they are named down here, right here. So there's Storybook Garden Patch, that is one bundle. And then the Storybook Friends, that's the other bundle. Because bundles give you a 10% discount. Everything else is regular priced when they put it together into a suite. So remember, if the suite is sold out, just check everything individually. Sometimes it's just a little bling that's missing and you just order it the next time you put an order in, but you get everything else individually. The only thing is stamp and dies. Now to the papers. So this is a 6x6 paper pack. Super cute. And I got this set here. These are so versatile, and I just love them because they will go with a lot of different themes and papers that Stampin' Up! Has. So it doesn't have to be just with this one. So you have the plate on one side and you have kind of a checkerboard on the other side. Super cute. And there are 48 in a set, 6x6. And they're really easy to line up, even if you were planning to put them on a 12x12 page. Now, when they come, they just come paper wrapped in a thin, clear plastic. And once you open it, you can't really put them back in. So I have these paper sleeves here, and these are plastic sleeves. And the papers fit nicely in there. And I always keep the back side of it that tells me what paper pack it is and what colors are in here. And they fit nicely in there, and that makes it easy to store. So I will link this down below too if you're interested, and because you don't know where to put your papers, because that's kind of hard sometimes when you get them and they're just all over the place because you can't really put them back in the sleeve, in the paper that they come, or the packaging that they came in with. Okay, where is my... I already pulled them out. All right, so this is the paper pack called Storybook Moments, and this is 12x12, and this is super cute. So as you can see here, you have all these double pages or double-sided pages, and you get 2 of each. One has these different 4x6 and 3x6 pieces on them. Let me pull them out. And this again is also the same company, a plastic sleeve, and I have them open or with the flap. This one I like the flap because it has some die cuts in it, and I keep from the paper, you know, this one just came attached on the plastic that it was wrapped in, but it gives me the information about the paper, what colors and how much was in there, so I know later on when I look at it. So this is super cute, and you can cut these down. So you have 3x4s. You can use them on cards, or you use them on your scrapbook page, or if you don't need them, you have a really cute backside as well. And the paper is just so much nicer to see in person. Here are the cute little rabbits, and here we have some strawberries. So this is nice for gardening. This is nice for a little storybook for little kids, for a baby book. Here's the back side and the front, and I like this for gardening, so I'm going to use this for gardening for sure. Here are some more vegetables, and then this is super cute too. And remember, you can always just cut them out, fuzzy cut them with some scissors, and use them as little embellishments on your cards and pages. That works well too, so super cute. Here we have some little chipmunks. They're great on paper. You don't want them in the yard. And the back side is this blue. Super nice. And that is not really, or you can't really tell. It's hard to see in the catalog here, but there is actually a little note that these are pop-ups, and they really just pop out. So as you can see here, they're super great for decorating your cards, your embellish as little clusters on your pages. A lot you can do with those, and they're so delicate. So that's why I actually ended up putting this entire thing in one of my plastic sleeves that have a closure, so nothing is falling out. So this is a super cute pack, and it can be Easter. Like I said, I think a baby album would be cute. So I'm just gonna put the set in here. It stays nice and dust free, and I close it up. That way I know that nothing is gonna pop out. All right, so let's see what else we have here. I don't have this set, but I did get this one because this is super cute too. And I'm a gardener, so I have lots of pictures of gardening and our harvests over the years. So this is really just a fun set. Makes for good cards too. It's a rubber stamp, and as you can see, it just came literally 2 days ago, so I haven't even time to put the stickers on, but that's super cute. And then we have the dies that go along with it. And when you have seen me before, I, like so many of us, we're so used to the close to my heart, the magnet sheets where our dies come on. So I will convert these and we'll put these on a magnet sheet as well, and then keep them together with my stamps, in this case, in the case. And here are the dies, and there are some standalone dies. And the cool thing too is, so like for the watering can, you have the outline, and then you actually have the shadow image here too that sits on top. This little dirt pile cuts these little openings here too, so you can stick your carrots or your radishes or your beets inside and make them pop out. Here we have our buckets or containers, and that's the rim for them. So again, you know, that's an extra layer, so really super cute. Love it. Can't wait to play with this one. So let's put these aside for now. If you hear a loud kaboom at one point in time, I'm sure that's just my stuff falling all over the place. Let me put this away. Okay, so here you can see a little bit more detail on what you can do with the set. Okay, get in there. And then this is the die where I said it kind of cuts inside the dirt pile, and so you can put your pieces in here. They have a little shovel in here and a carrot, so really super cute. Here are some ideas for scrapbook pages. And then we have this one here. This is called the Ocean Friends, or Friends of the Ocean. And I know this is a absolute different color theme for ocean. Normally it's blue and, you know, the lagoon colors and the turquoise, and this one is more pink and red, but it is kind of really vibrant and nice. I do not have this one. I do ordered the Wave embossing folder, and if I can find it here, there it is. So this is a pretty big one, and it's a nice detailed one, and it's got all these super cool waves, which I think is not only nice for ocean or lake purposes. This is a nice decor piece. It's a 3D one, so it gives you a really nice deep impression. Then we have stamps and dies, and these stamps are 2 steps, so they have the base, and then they also stamp on the shaded part, which they show you in a second on the other side. Let me fold this over. So here you can see a couple of combination of colors. So in this case it was pumpkin pie and peach pie. So pumpkin pie, they use the lighter one, the peach pie, for the base, and then the pumpkin pie, the darker one, as the accent color. Same here. So really cool stamping results. This one is called Floral Delights, and I just love the yellows in this one. It's so fresh and vibrant. And right now in Michigan, actually today we had a whooping 1 degrees in the morning when I got up, so really cold, and it's not getting much warmer during the day, and the next few days are getting even worse. So this is just a really delightful paper pack to see. And the colors, if you ever wonder what colors are in a paper pack, it shows you down here on the bottom. And I have this paper pack here as well, so you can have a look and see it a little bit in person. And this one is just regular, your regular paper pack, so there's nothing special to it. Let's open that one. And this one is an open sleeve, so like I said, I will put the links down below in the description box if you're interested in these. I got them from Amazon. They're really, really sturdy, and I just love to use them. So this is this paper pack here, and it's called Floral Delight. And as you can see, these are really great for cutting out, fuzzy cutting. It's a nice green texture on the back side. We have these, I don't know what they're called, and these look like daisies, and these are anemones, I forgot. So, but just a lovely, lovely flower. And then on the back side is this tiny little flower design, which is great when you're working with cards. Sometimes the big ones don't work at cards if you have just a paper strip and they kind of get lost, but the smaller designs are better for this. Here we have some cute flowers, and again a very neutral background, which works great. This brown looks almost like burlap. Here we have a couple more flowers and a yellow gingham on the back, and these look like forsythias actually, really pretty, and some dotted design on the back side. And then there's one more paper pack, again very subtle with the white background, and then some other design on this side. So really pretty. Love these flowers. And then this one has a specialty paper that comes with the suite, which is vellum, and I just put them together because they go together. So when I'm creating, I know that this is part of the suite. So here you can see a little bit, and it's nice and sturdy, vellum. We have yellow flowers on them. Here are small flowers on a blue background, which is pretty. And then we have blue gingham. So you get 6 sheets of the vellum paper. So let's put this back in here. And simple, you just slide them in. They're nice and protected, don't get bent like sometimes paper does when you're not paying attention. So, and then there is these little bees. I didn't got these bees, but they're super cute. They're really, really tiny, and a yellow ribbon. And I did get the yellow ribbon, but what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. I rearranged my craft room, so I'm still looking for stuff. I know the ribbon right now is currently unavailable, so it is on back order, which means when you're looking up the suite number for this, it will tell you, sorry, currently not available, but that's because just this part is not there. Everything else, the paper, the stamps, the bees are available. So this is a really fun, thin, cute ribbon. And I like these thin ones. They're not too bulky on a card. And even when you put them on a scrapbook page, they work great. Okay, I do have the stamp set here. So here we have the Delightful Wishes, and I got the bundle. So because the wishing has actually an outline and also a very delicate insert, or you can stamp it and just use the outline die to cut it out. You have all these really skinny phrases that fit perfectly in a bracket die, which is on here, and this one I prepared. So as you can see here, I just that's a magnetic sheet, and I just put all the pieces on here and then put them in these sleeves. They come with it. Again, I can put the link down below if you want to store yours the same way. And then they just all stay together in this little envelope, and it fits right in here. So here we have the flowers and then the insert of those flowers, which you can see here. And there are 3 flowers that come that way, these 2 and then these 2. And then we have a couple standalone dies. We have some leaves with extra inlays. This one cuts out tiny little flower petals of the inside of a paper without cutting the outline. So I will show you a sample in there. You have a little branch, and this is this bracket where all these cute phrases that are in this set fit directly into it, which I always love. I love skinny phrases. They make great accents on the cards. Sometimes you don't want a big phrase. Sometimes you want just a smaller one. And also on scrapbook pages, we have here this one stamps the bottom piece, and then that's the detailed version. And here you can see a couple of these little centers. Some of those dies also cut out flowers of the design paper that you get in here, so it's a dual purpose. But this is one of my sets, and this is how I store mine usually. Okay, let's see. So here you can see a little bit the wishing. So if you use both dies, you have a very skinny white wishing, and then the green one is the back side. Or and when they put together, they look like this. Or you can stamp it and then have, like here, have the die just cut the outline. Here you can see the 2 flowers, the bigger ones that you can make. Here's the other set with the individual ones. Really cute set. Can't wait to work with that one. So this one here is called Beauty Bouquet, and one set is these super cute butterflies, and this is one of those 3D embossing folders, but one of the hybrids. So you can actually take the die for the big butterfly, and it sits inside the embossing folder, and you can run it through your machine, and it embosses and cuts the butterfly at the same time. You have these separate dies. You have the bodies that are separate, which is really great. And then you get an extra die that cuts out this shape for a card, which is really great because it doesn't cut on the top here. It just cuts the outline. And that's a cute idea. And here's one of the cards that I made with it. And I will show you another one on the back side. I did get this paper. So this bouquet paper is also 6x6, and I don't mind those because I do a lot of cards, and since you get multiple of ones, it always works perfectly for my classes. But you can see here, so they come in different tones. That's the one side, that's the bouquet side. It's got like when you use your camera and you photograph like lights in the background and they're kind of fuzzy, you know, that's what this looks like. And then the back side is as pretty, so that's more like a watercolor distressed look or speckled look, like distress inks, really pretty. So again, that's a 6x6, and they're easy to line up when you're doing a 12x12 page, or just in general, you can use them for pages. They're also 48 in this one, and like the other set, I just pushed them here in these plastic sleeves, and they're nicely together. I can pop in all my leftovers and use them, and that way they don't get lost. So this is the itty bitty bouquet mix, and these are super cute too. They're so sparkly, and I opened them when they came because I wanted to see how sparkly they are, and geez, I got them all over the desk here. But see, there's little different shimmers, and there's some really nice pinks in there, and blues and whites, so really pretty for shaker cards or just for decorating your creation. Here is another look at the special die that comes in the set and the hybrid one. So that's really a versatile set too. And then we have what is called the Wildflower Birthday. So that's what it was that I couldn't remember earlier. Like I said, all new names. Now I just have to find the paper pack. Here it is. So this one too comes with a couple of special things, and I'm gonna show you. So this is the paper pack, as you can see here. Wildflower Birthday 12x12, and it has a lot of gold foiling on there. Really pretty. I hope you can see the shine a little bit. Stripes on one side. Here's a pretty flower paper, and we have little dots on the back side, and I like the colors too that you use. So you can use this for anything: birthdays, anniversaries, wedding showers, baby showers, you name it. This has gold foil and green, and the back side has leaves on it. This one is a little bit smaller design, but also the leaves are in gold foil. And then we have a pink again, and then this set, and then there's two more sheets, but I have in between these two sheets because, again, like in the previous one, this one has, or the one with the little bunnies, has die cuts, and you just have to take them up and they kind of pop out. But these are so pretty, and they're really, really easy to come out, as you can see here. They're really nice. So make a nice background, run it through an embossing machine, put a flower bouquet on it and a little phrase, and you're done with your card. Super, super fun. And as you can see, multiple different, and you get two of these sheets, so really great. And then you get two sheets of these, and these are tags. So if you cut them out, you have 3x4s, 4x6s. You have little strips for wording. How fun is that? And if not, there's a really fun daisy paper on the back side, but these also have gold foil on them all over the place. So really, really love this paper. Lots you can do with it. And the beauty with these ones is not only do they have those pocket cards that you can cut out, but also this set and then the one with the bunnies comes with their own die cuts, which is great. So if you're a scrapbooker and you're looking for something different than what I show you later with the scrapbook workshops, these are great kits to have too. Whoops. And there we go. I don't have the stamp set yet, which is a fun one too, with those little numbers. Can't have it all. You can make cute little cards with it, banners, so decorations for cakes. There's all sorts of different things you can do. Then we have a couple standalone dies and stamps. So this is one that comes with dies and with stencils, and you can use them all 5 and together, or you can use just 2 or 3 of the set, and then they coordinate with the dies. You have a couple of samples here. Here's another pretty flower set with some hexagon dies, also very pretty. A great idea. You have some dinos for kids' birthdays or kids' pages. We have something for book lovers, and then we have this set which is called Terrific Toadstool Bundle. So this stamp set comes with not with dies but with a punch, and the punch punches out the big and the medium mushroom and 1 stem. So the stem and then those 2. Everything else, if you want that, you have to fuzzy cut with scissors, but it is not a big deal. And now let me find my stamp set. I know I pulled it out. Here it is. So this is the stamp set. And as you can see, we already used it quite a bit. And they're pretty big. So cutting them out with scissors is really not too bad. So I only got this set for now to do the fuzzy cutting. And we did these in class. And you see a little sneak peek of paper that is in the Sale-a-Bration. But it coordinates with the stamp set. So here are little mushrooms. Here are the little stems that we stamped and cut. Here's the grass, and like I said, they all had to fuzzy cut it, and it goes really, really fast. So super cute. Love this set. I think this will go a long way too for all sorts of different things. And mushrooms are this year, I guess, one of these in things. Here's another set that comes with a punch, phrases, and a great decorative punch. Here we have some stems, and these are just stems. No, there's no dice with it, and that's the full background stamp and then a detailed one. Really great. This coordinates with that punch that we just saw. So there's an extra set with phrases and frames. Here's a cute fun birthday set. Here's another more for decorative detail in the background. Here's one called Lifelong Friends, and that is it from the new scrapbooking brochure. So scrapbooking from the mini catalog. I'm ahead of myself. Parallel to this, so it started January 7th, but you have all the way till February 28th. In the US here, for every $60 you order before shipping and taxes, you will be able to pick 1 free item out of this little booklet here. And so if you order for 120, you get 2 sets and so forth. And they have some really, really great free items in here, and it always tells you here with $60 there are 2 pieces in there. You have to have $120, but the majority is for every $60. So here we have documenting the day, and when I saw this one, I'm like, I gotta have that one for my scrapbooking, because the title is, it's always hard to find good title stamps, and this is a great one. So you have the full stamp of the day, and it's pretty big. It's decent big, so it's, you know, for a card it would be a little bit too small, I would say. Well, you can use it on a card too, but from the proportion, it's, I think, better to use on a scrapbook layout. And then also the other phrases that go along with the day, which I thought, what a wonderful day, documenting the day, or what a day, one fine day, day in the sun, or a perfect day. So really great, and I love that one. And for free, I'm like, I'm taking that one for my scrapbooking. We have some rainbow card kits, card making kits. This is 6x6 paper with fruit, called fruit salads. Really super cute too. Here are some really fun little seagulls. This is an embossing folder, and that often gets overlooked too. It's called Starstruck, and it is really pretty. It's got a really fine detail, so it has little stars here, and it looks like bursts, or you can see it as flowers. Super pretty, super detailed. And let me see if I have a, I think I have a card here where we used it. So here on the back you can see hopefully the embossed part a little bit. It's really, really pretty. So it makes for a very quick and easy background on a card. Here's another stamp set. So there's a couple of different things in here. Here's ribbon, there's a stamp set, and then there's this paper. And that's the paper that I showed you just a few minutes ago in the card with the mushrooms. And if I can get this out. So this is how they come normally, and as you can see, this is just a plain paper, and when you take the paper out and take them out, it's really hard to get them back in this plastic. So this is the paper pack, and it just is so pretty. So the back side, the front, it's hard to choose which one you want. There's some wood grain. This is a multicolor here. We have some dots and stripes. We have some other stripes here. More mushrooms, snails, mushrooms. Super fun. And this is also great for a scrapbook layout. You know, you can put them together so they kind of overlap if you need a bigger piece. So super great. It's a free item. If you can choose, you can get 48 pieces of this one here too, and they work great with our little stamp set. And this is how I just stored them. I already have one. I cut into it because we used it for this little card here. But as you can see, this works. These mushrooms really work great with this paper. So if you have to choose, make sure you grab yourself a package because they are really fun. And I know I will do more with them going forward. Here's a little stamp set. Here's a little, these are purple adhesive backed sequins, and they're super cute too. So they come in different, let's pull them out so you can see better. So they're in white. Oops, this one wants to head off here. They're white, light pink, really deep pink, super cute, and they're so shiny. And a nice thing about Stampin' Up sequences, they don't have a hole in the center. So sometimes when you get the sequence, they have the hole, and you put adhesive underneath. These even have adhesive on the back, so you don't have to worry about that. But you put liquid adhesive down, you put your sequence in, and then the liquid adhesive squirts out of the hole in the center. And that can lead to a mess, but these are super cute. So this is another free item. Here we have a 12 by 12 paper. This is a stamp set and die set, so this is a combo. You get both, but you need a higher purchase price of 120. So for 120 on orders, you get this set for free. This is the stamp and the die, and this is a very big stamp set that stamps these corners, flower corners. That also is 120. And then there is a very special offer for you if you would like to join Stampin' Up. No matter if it's as a hobby and you just want to save a little bit on the money you spent on crafting supplies, or if you would like to start and turn it into a little business. If you want to join my team, I would be more than happy to welcome you. And if you have questions, just contact me. But here are a couple extra perks up until the end of February when you sign up that you can get on top of your other welcome package. So this is the Sale-a-Bration. So these are the two books that came out January 7th. And then we have our scrapbooking brochure. And like I said, I printed mine out, but it is only available as a PDF. And you might not see it too well, so it is in person. The paper is so much better, just so you know up front. New at Stampin' Up! Is the two-tone. So from Close to My Heart, we were used to our white core paper and the two-tone. So it has a darker side, the original color on one side, and then it has a lighter hue on the back side. And Stampin' Up! Is carrying these papers now too, and they already released a couple of the colors in the fall winter catalog, and now we have a couple more, and there are 12 in each pack, which is also nice. So in Close to My Heart days, we had 24 in a package of one color, and that is sometimes a little bit much if you're just an average regular scrapbooker or card maker. But here you only get 12, which is nice. So this is a nice amount to have and to keep in stash, so you can create your pages and cards. And like I said, there are more colors available. There are, with every scrapbook workshop, also a mixed package of cardstock available, and there are often colors in there that are not released yet as a single package. So but we were told by May of this year, when the new catalog comes out, every color of Stampin' Up! Should be out as a two-tone white white center cardstock. So white core and two-tone. All right, so here is our Wildflower Celebrations workshop kit. So this uses the Wildflower birthday paper that I showed you earlier, but it is a little bit different. So again, if you're Close to My Heart person, you know that you used to get with your workshop kit the 6 pages of design paper that were in the normal paper pack as well. Well, Stampin' Up! Uses their Designer Series paper, or DSP, for these workshops as well, but their main package contains 12 pages, 12 sheets. In the workshop kit, you don't get an entire package of those. Plus, some of those designs are tuned down to work with a scrapbook layout. What do I mean with that? So this set, for example, if you remember, has a lot of gold foil in the original paper pack that is in the mini catalog. But for the scrapbooking, they took some of those gold foils out. So like the cakes, they don't have any gold foil on them. There is still gold foil involved, but not as much as it is in the main paper pack. Plus, these workshop kits have specialty papers in them that you can get beside you order the workshop. They also have die cuts and special stickers that you can't get in any of the other paper packs. So there is a little difference. Sometimes even the design looks exactly the same, but it is either a little bit smaller, or the colors often vary too. So we had this in the winter. There was a Christmas workshop kit that had red bells with little white on the original DSP paper pack, the 12th one, but in the workshop it was just red, and it was a little bit toned down, so it was not as bright. So there are differences. So just to be aware, if you think, oh, I just buy one, and you won't get the same results because their papers are a little bit different. All right, so this one creates 3 double page layouts. It comes with instructions with everything from how to cut, how to put your where to put your papers, how to put your pictures on there. And if you follow those guidelines, you can get these 3 double page layouts done. Naturally, you can use those papers and do your own thing if you want to. So, and it also tells you the additional products you need, which is usually just stuff you have already anyway. So it's the Stampin' Seal, which is the adhesive, paper trimmer, and paper snips, scissors. We usually have them, right? If you're a paper crafter, you have more than one pair of scissors too. And then every workshop also teaches you a different technique, which is really fun. So make sure to check out, when you look online, you can see the pictures a little bit better. and that you know the different variations that are there. And then we have everything that was the workshop kit. Now we have two separate items. Here is the cardstock bundle. So there are 12 sheets of cardstock in them, and they're all the two-tone and the white core. And like I said, like the blueberry bushel, for example, it's not out yet as a just one blue package. It only comes in the mixed package for now, but it will be. Here's the stem set, which is really great for scrapbooking. And then we have the workshop kit, the DSP paper pack. And that paper pack you can have with just the papers or with sticker sheet. So that is different. That is similar to what we used to from Close to My Heart, but you always have to read, because this paper pack also, again, is not the exact same one as the one in the mini catalog. Not only does it have sometimes not the gold foil and all the other details, but it also doesn't contain the entire set of those colors, or long day. It doesn't contain the entire sheets that we just saw earlier. So here it tells you you get 2 sheets of 5 double-sided designs, and here you can see the double-sided version of these. Plus you get a sticker sheet, and then there is 1 sticker sheet with gold foil, and there are 2 pre-cut sheets. So these comes with, you know, the die cuts. So just be aware to read exactly what is in this paper pack, because they are not identical. All right, this is the storybook live, and again, you're making 3 double-page layouts. Comes with stickers and die cuts. This is the workshop kit, super cute. And in this case, they are working with Lost Lagoon and blending brushes. So the technique here is using one of the die cut pieces and turning it into a little stencil. So that's kind of fun. So everything in this kit will make these 3 layouts. And then we have the same like in the first one. You have an exclusive stamp set. And usually, you know, the titles are bigger, so it matches a scrapbooking page. We have the 2-tone cardstock with the white core, and that's the mixed package. And then we have the paper pack. And I think with this paper pack, it was very different from the original one that you saw in the main catalog. But for example, I know that the strawberries, they were tuned down a little bit color-wise. These 2 are together here. There was another difference. So it is a little bit hard to see sometimes, and I have to read it 2 or 3 times to make sure I know what is in the set, because they're not all identical. Okay, and then we have this paper pack. It's called Meant to Be. Super cute with these little bumblebees here. And as you can see here, so 3 double-page layouts like the others, all with instructions. We have sticker sheet and die cut sheet. We have specialty papers and some of the design paper. And this paper is not in the mini catalog, so this is a brand new one. And here you can have a special stamp and die set. And this die cut set is really great because, as you can see, you have multiple sizes of hexagons. And then you can build multiple different type of bees. Super cute. There's our sticker sheet. Here is the cardstock. And then we have the paper pack. So this paper pack is 12 sheets, 2 each of 6 double-sided designs. So here you have these ones that you see here, and you get 2 of each. And then you can also have the paper pack with the sticker. So if you want the sticker sheet with it, you have to order this one. If you just want the paper, then that one is yours. And then we have this one, which is my favorite. and I'm not the only one. So it's called Everyday You and Me. It's a workshop kit. These double page layouts, these 3 you do. You get sticker sheet, you have die cut sheet, you have a special embellishment sheet, you have cardstock and design papers. Now that one I have here and I can show you. And I haven't put this in one of my plastic envelopes yet, but this one comes in the Ziploc bag, so it keeps it all neatly together. So let's see here. So here's your instruction, and like I said before, every of those workshop kits come with their own instructions, and it gives you a guide on where to cut and how to cut your paper and the orientation. So for example, if you just see the plain numbers, the front needs to be the one with the little dots. This one has a little star to it, so here you need to cut the back side of that paper. So when you're cutting paper, you always want to make sure that you have the right orientation of your paper before you start cutting, because otherwise it could look a little bit funny sometimes. But it gives you all the instruction on how to cut things, and then here you have the instruction how to assemble things, how far away pieces have to be placed, and everything comes in this guide. Then we have these embellishments, and these are like the ones we had recently or last in some of the last workshops from Close to My Heart too. This is kind of like a paper board, so it's a little bit thicker, not too thick, and I just get caught here. There it is. And they're really super delicate too, not too thick but also not too thin, and you can color them in if you want to, or ink them up a little bit, and they're just pretty. So flowers, leaves, really, really pretty. And this is the paper. So I haven't even looked at this one yet. Let's see what we have here. This was the paper pack. Whoops. Okay. So here you can see a paper pack, and we have a total of 6 sheets, and they have double design. So this is like actually it looks like watercolor paper, really super cool texture. It's got the stripes, and then the other side are the flowers. This one is one of my favorite. I love this. Again, looks like watercolor paper. The back side is this cute paper pack, and then we have this one here, watercolor structure and then little stars, and the back side has this little gingham checkerboard. And then there are 2 exclusive designs. So the one with the leaves here, and you can tell that these are exclusives because they don't have a back side. And then this one is my favorite. This is really pretty. Again, it looks like watercolor background textured paper, and then just this white, and the back side is white. And this is one of the shapes that you use. As you could see here, you have the frame, and then the inside piece you use on the other side. And this one is not plain white either. It's got some texture to it, and it's a little bit grayish, gray white, so it's off-white. Really pretty. Then we have die cuts. Again, super cute. They pop out really easy. Then naturally we have a cardstock, and this is Pretty Peacock, and I would say this is Lost Lagoon, and you get just enough to do your layouts. And then we have a sticker sheet, and this sticker sheet looks very familiar. So you got great word strips, you have little strips down here you can use. You have little embellishments, journaling spots, you know, little decorative piece of little banners. So really super cute. And then you get your photo placeholders too. And that is the workshop kit. So this is very familiar. If you're a close to my heart person, you remember our workshops looking like this. So this is very similar to what we are used to. And if you're a Stampin' Up person and you have never experienced these, this is a great workshop. I think you will have a lot of fun making. And yeah, you can get just a paper pack too, but if you want to experience the workshop and get all the specialties, then I would just order this one, especially if you have never tried a workshop before or making pages 12 by 12. That's a great start. All right, and then you can read here the colors that are involved. There's a stamp set with dies, and I did get this one, but again, I haven't put it together yet. So this is a clear stamp, and they're pretty decent sized. So those are the flowers. You can stamp these flowers, and as you can see, the wording is bigger than it shows on the outside here. So happy moment, and I like the font, different fonts too. So love every moment. Really great set. And then there are some matching dies. So let's see what the dies look like. Just leave it here. And here are the dies. So we have the flowers. Each of those flowers get cut out. We have these two leaves and then this little leaf here. So actually we got two of those and this little flower bunch. So super cute. So I'm gonna play with that set for sure. I have a craft day coming up this week, so I'm gonna work on this one, I think. All right, and oh yeah, wait a second, and here is the matching cardstock package. So it's mixed cardstock package, and it's got 12 sheets, 2 of each color, and you can tell the colors that are in here. And then this is your paper pack. So now this one, as you could see, this has exact the same papers that are in the workshop in this case. So there were 3 different designs, and you got 2 of each, double-sided. But here you actually get 4 of each of these. So when you just get this paper pack, you get 4 of these double-sided ones. So it's a little bit different because the paper packs with Stampin' Up, the DSP always contains 12 sheets. So to make up for that, you get multiple ones, which is great too. So if you do a lot of cards and you need a decent amount of paper for it, that works great. Here's again that bee stamp that came with the bee workshop. Here's the one where they used the one that I just showed you with some cute designs. And then, hooray, our flip flaps are back. So for those of you who were waiting, Stampin' Up has the flip flaps back. So there are 3x4, 4x6, 3x3, and 4x4. They are like we're used to, 12 in a package, and they come 6 with this adhesive on the small side and 6 on the long side for these ones, and then naturally the square ones have it only on one side, and they're 12 in one package. And as far as we know, this is the same exact manufacturer that Close to My Heart used to. So I haven't gotten one of these. I will order one of these just to see that they're the same thickness, but we were told it's the same manufacturer, so I assume that they're the same. We also are gonna have page protectors. So they decided this is the one for the strap loaded, and they're both top loaded. No, take it back. The strap side is side loaded. The D-ring is top loaded, but they're value packs, so they're 25 in this one. This one comes with 10, and we are told that albums will be available starting May, or will be shown in the May catalog. So far I only heard about black, which is fine by me because I started using just black, because that color is usually always in the assortment. With the other colors, it was a hit and miss. You know, you have colors that are kind of seasonal, or people have them for a while, and then, you know, the red is gone or the purple is no longer in, and so with black you can never go wrong. But we will see if there will be other colors. But yes, so the page protectors are back in here already. The flip flaps are in, at least in 4 sizes. So lots to look forward to. And how did one end here? There's just another example on to see how you can use your flip flaps on the page, which is really fun. And I will make a show you how they work. So this is the digital version of the scrapbooking brochure. If you have any questions, please comment down below. I'm more than happy to walk you through and show you or answer your questions. Now for the online exclusive, so let's have a look at that one. So when you're going, and I hope, let me turn this off, hopefully you can see this. So if you, for example, hop onto my website and then you just go to the shop now, and it will show you these 3 little lines here. You click on the lines, shop products, and then you just scroll down to where it says online exclusives. So if we hit that button, and I always like to show me 90 so I don't have to go through so much stuff. Here you will see a lot of the kits that are new that I showed you earlier, the kit collections and little brown boxes. Here's one, there's a calendar inside one of the boxes. This is specialty paper that was released. It is a modern version of a paper pack that Stampin' Up came up with a couple of months or years ago. And it is really pretty. It's what we called at Stampin' Up, it's close to my heart. It used to be called Bring Back My Paper Pack. So often it was a paper pack that was available years ago, and they brought it back with, you know, new colors and new pepped up version of it. So for example, I have this flower one here, which I really like. It's mostly white in the background, but it comes in multiple different tones, so in blues and greens and turquoise. And then the back side has some neutral designs on them. So overall I really like that one. But there are 2 other ones in here too. There are stamp sets that are only available, or you can only see when you're online. And I know it's kind of like really hard to remember. So if you are on Facebook and you follow my Facebook page, I will try to remind you when there are new ones out there. But like I said, every 2nd month, and it starts in January. So January, March, you know, you can just make the math. Okay. And there are a couple really cute embossing folders. Here's a stamp set that is called Elements of Text, and I have shown that before online here. And for those of you who do cards, or if you're a scrapbooker, this is a must-have in my mind, because it's a texture, and I know it's a rubber stamp, red rubber stamp, but this texture stamp is really great. Not only do you get these splashes here, but you also get these text versions, which is great as a filler in the background when you're doing a page or doing an embellishment cluster and you just want to add a little bit to it. Here is, for example, I used one of these splashes here. I have another card where we used the round background stamp. So for example, here we use this round one here. So really pretty. So this is one of my must-haves if you need a background stamp and you didn't get one before, but this script is really nice, and you have different fonts in there. So one of the must-haves. So, and here it just goes on. So there's a lot of different stamp sets and dies, and here there are some wonky circles. There are also some mixed media, it's called mixed media floral sweets. There's different papers and stamp and dies. Here's the spring corner bundle, and I didn't get the bundle, but I did get the stamp set, because this is something really unique. So it's a clear stamp, and I love that you have these different corner stems, because this is just something you don't see often, and it's fun to work with. You have a couple of extra elements here, and the phrases are really great. Wishing you an amazing day, thank you for everything, always in your corner, then through the happy and sad, and then happy we are friends. So just really fun, and we've made a card with that one too. If I can find it, that was actually a fun one. We turned it into a birthday card. So wishing you an amazing day. So we put a little birthday card together, and the happy birthday is also from this set down here. So this is one of these unique things. If you're a card maker, that is great. I might even, you know, be able to put it on, like, always in your corner. You might be able to put this on a scrapbook layout as well. So that's where you find all these different new online releases. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch. And now we're getting into the Christmas ones, or the ones that were released in November last year. So really fun. Make sure to check them out, because it's hard to get everything together in one spot. The same thing is, so let's go to shop products again and go to where are my kit collections. So if you go to kit collections, shop all, it will show you all the different collections that are available, and you can see there are books, there are frames, there are boxes for cards, there are little houses, so different card sets. There's a whole bunch of these kits in there, and they're really priced very reasonable, and they're a lot of fun because everything comes in there. You get a little ink pad, which is like a what do they call this, the ink spot. You have a little block, you have your stamps. Some of the card sets don't even use stamping, so you just put everything together. So there's a lot you can do with these. And then last, if you go, again, those three, not on shop products, but if you go to specials and you go to last chance products, this is a site that has been updated, or will be updated on a more regular base. And everything you see in here is last chance. So that means once this is sold out, it's gone. Depending on, you know, if they still have an order coming in, they will put it in here, but some are reduced price wise a little bit, but some are not, and it all depends on, you know, what they are, how much people were still asking for them. But once these are gone, they're gone for good. So if there's anything you thought you wanted from the Christmas catalog you didn't get, make sure to go through here and check them out. There's a lot of things in here, but once it is out of this one, it's gone. And if you have a certain stamp set or a certain paper or anything that is online and it says currently not available, and you would like to know when it will be back, just contact me. All right, I think we covered pretty much everything. I know this was a lot, and I just wanted to go through with you to make sure you know where to find things and to see the new scrapbook stuff. I will be working on things this week, and I hope I get my videos done quickly, and we will see each other back here sometime by the end of the week. And for now, enjoy your week. If you're in Michigan, stay warm, or in any of the other states that are really getting blasted by the Arctic blast that we're experiencing here, Stay warm and stay safe, and I will see you back here soon. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.